Go on, take us along there. I haven't actually sat into an electric car ever before. Would you believe that? Yeah. This is my first time. I think I'll make a wish. Will I? My first time in electric. May I say, like, you know, the quietness of it straight away.
Silent,
yeah, you know that. It is so quiet.
So here we go.
Here we go, is right.
So you don't actually feel the vehicle changing gear. So the transmission it's just an automatic motor. It's just a smooth transition up through the gears. So it's seamless.
What mode are you in here again?
We are in comfort mode. So effectively, it's just really just a nice smooth drive. Not, you know, just really nice, a nice comfortable setting now for the vehicle, just to give you as good a range we can get out of it, but at the same time just a nice comfortable sort of experience.
Oh, it certainly is. And you know, French cars are always renowned for their comfort, and I can just feel the comfort in this car. It really is gorgeous. And I want to say again, the finish inside, looking up at the roof here above my head, round the dash, the doors, everything about it, it is first class, Noel.
Yeah. The in the reviews that we've had the chance to look at, it's actually a common comment is the actual quality of the seats. The seats are exceptional there. You know, for a car where you'd feel like it's a B segment car, so it's you know, I suppose it's the size of a Fiesta or a Clio or a Polo. You've got nice elbow room. Like I'm not on top of you, you're not on top of me, but and the seats are just, they hug your back, you know. So it's just like, you know, you wouldn't feel tired driving this car. If you did a bit of distance in it, you wouldn't feel tired.
Not at all. 3 children in the back, 2 adults. 3 adults if you are fit and look good and looking after yourself. You'll get 3 in the back, adults for sure. And I had a look at the boot, and there's a lovely boot space on it. Perfect, you know, for the size of car you're talking about.
Yeah, 320 litres. It doesn't mean an awful lot, that doesn't to most people, but I mean, like, okay, it's again, you'll get a reasonable level of shopping in there. 5 bags will easily sit comfortably in the boot. You're not going to get your golf clubs in, but there's a 60-40 split rear seat. So if you did have, you know, if this was a car that took the attraction of somebody and they did play a bit of golf, you still have the functionality to be able to take your clubs. And in fairness to Renault, when they do build any car, they do put a good bit of thought into the practicality use of the vehicle. So, you know, seats fold down, fold up. And you know, you can make more space. Okay, you're losing a passenger or 2, so that's the downside of it. But if you do have the 3 kids in the back, and you do have, you know, the mommy and daddy who are in the front, you know, you do have a reasonable boot at the end of the day. And it's very, very adequate for the size of the car.
It certainly is. There's lovely pickup in it as well, isn't it? You can just feel that there. Off she goes, you know what I mean? I can only imagine if you, as you said, if you wanted in the sport mode and want a little bit of a different experience, I'm sure that's special as well.
It's really surprising. I mean, most people, you know, who haven't driven an electric vehicle and are so used to driving petrol or diesel, and you know, they make an appointment, they come down, and in fact you don't even have to make an appointment, just come down, and if you want to drive it, we have one available for test driving at any stage. But anyone who has driven an electric car, particularly the newer versions, what really surprises them is the pickup and acceleration. You know, you've got that torque straight away, and I keep on saying it just puts a smile on your face. It really does. It's a happy car. It really is.
It really is, folks. I can tell you, I'm just in my element here. It's bringing me back many years to sit in this car. It's an absolute cracker. Ain't surprised it's the European Car of the Year. Ain't surprised there are so many people, you know, looking at it, considering it, test driving it. It just has it all. There's nothing, as the motor journalists have said, in unison, they've given this car 5 stars, and Noel, that is some testament to the new Renault 5.
Yeah, it's great to see, and like even from our side, like as dealers and investors in the brand, like the 2 years running, like last year Renault Scenic won European Car of the Year. This year the 5 has won European Car of the Year. Like there's good things happening inside in Renault in France, and like the leadership team that they have, they really put a plan in place to rejuvenate the brand. And it's like what you said, when we were even standing in the showrooms there looking at all the new models, like the class of the styling, it's just, it's, you know.
It certainly is. You can take us back home there, James, now, no problem. Thank you very much indeed for taking us on a spin. And I have to say thanks to Laura, who's looking after the social media here with us in the Renault 5 this afternoon as we arrive back at Blackstone Motors in Drogheda. The Renault 5, it's a cracker. Give them a shout here at Drogheda, Dundalk or Cavan. They'd be too delighted to talk to you about the 5 and any other of your requirements with the range, the fantastic range of cars they have. Noel, Laura, thank you so much. I really enjoyed my first spin in the new all-electric, brand new Renault 5 European Car of the Year. Thanks for taking us out.
Thanks very much, Gerry. Thanks for coming down today.